Yo, what is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Small Raider, back at it again with another video, and I'm gonna just go over this Chargers and Raiders game, the debacle that was today. And we took another L today, but it's nothing new. Just another week, another L. But before I get started with this video, just want to let you guys know that I'm gonna start this live stream. So yeah, let's get started. So today we lose to the Chargers 20 to 6. And it's just a tough loss, you know. I mean, I expected us to lose anyways, but we started off the game pretty hot. We drove down the field, like we looked like we were actually going to score against them. We went all four downs and we didn't even score at the 1 yard line. And it just shows what kind of team we are. We don't have the offense, we don't have the players to win any more games this year, and I don't expect us to win any games this year. I know it's not as bad as last week's Thursday night game, but an L is an L, and we lost to the Chargers twice this year, and it's all bad, you know. I don't know what else to say about this game that I haven't already said about all the other games, but I mean, I'm gonna just pick it out there, you know. Standouts in this game was actually our defense. Our defense actually stepped up in this game. Offense obviously hasn't stepped up since I don't know when, since the Browns game. But our defense actually stepped up in the first half, and we held the Chargers to little to no yards. And second half, all of a sudden, Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, and the whole Chargers offense just started driving on us, and we couldn't do anything. I know Daryl Worley was another player that had a couple close picks, and our defensive line actually got to Phillip Rivers a couple of times. But it's just frustrating that when we can't score any points at all, and we didn't score at all this week again. And we got beat by basically more than 14 points again. You know, our kicker is the only one scoring on our team, and we can't get nothing going. Doug Martin, he had most of the carries, the bulk of the carries today, and we still didn't do nothing. I mean, he looked pretty cool out there. He went 15 attempts for 61 yards, and that wasn't enough. The longest run of the day, or the highlight of the day, was our punter actually running 42 yards on a fake punt. And it's sad if that's the only highlight you have of the game, other than Marcus Gilchrist getting a pick, I think in the second or third quarter. But he got injured on the play when he got the pick. And, you know, Maurice Hurst got a sack today. And I know we got into the face of Phillip Rivers, but offensively we didn't look good at all. And I don't know whether I could blame that on Carr. You know, like I told you guys a lot of times that Derek Carr is still my quarterback. I love that dude till the end of it. I know we're not looking like the team we were in 2016, but I believe he's the quarterback of this future, you know. But, I mean, that's the takeaways I get from this game, you know. Big ups to the Chargers. They beat us, but it's not really a big accomplishment to beat us because everybody's beating us except for the Browns. But, yeah, you know, hit me up in the chat. You know, everybody in the chat right now, shout out to everybody that's in, you know, Mason, Young Curly, Mitch the God, you know, shout out to you guys for tuning in on this last minute occasion. What the fuck? Yo, Mason says, I love the Raiders. I hate the Chargers. Same here. I hate the Chargers and love the Raiders. Young Curly says, gotta take Bruce Irvin. Oh, yeah, you're right. Gotta take Bruce Irvin out of the intro. I forgot that I had Bruce Irvin in my intro. There's a lot of people I got to take out of all of these intros and whatnot. But, yeah, for sure I'll take him out. And I know he's with the Atlanta Falcons, and the Falcons lost it against the Browns, you know. So, basically, Bruce Irvin went to another team and still lost on Sunday. So, who else is there? Mitch the God, Trubisky. Hey, I just want to say thank you for Khalil Mack. Hey, you're welcome. I mean, it goes to show how big of a difference that Khalil Mack is on this team. It shows on defense, but you guys are welcome. I know you guys are doing pretty good right now, but I hope you guys keep losing games because we want that draft pick to be just a little lower. We lost Amari, Khalil, and we lost Michael. True. We lost a lot of players this year, and we let go of Irvin. I think this team is just in a rebuild, and we all know that. You know, John Gruden knows it now, and he's trading everybody away. Who knows? He probably trade our punter away and hopefully get a first-round pick out of him. Yeah, I just wanted to come out here, you guys. I don't want to make a long video because there's not really much to talk about like I said, that we haven't already talked about this team. We're just all bad right now, you know. Hold up, y'all. My mouse is tripping. This is really tripping. But yeah, yo, Mason. I think young Curly and Mason is the only two that's here that's actually a Raider fan. Oh, you know what? I got the mouse to work, yo. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are, like on the game. What do you guys think about this season so far, and what are you guys expecting from next year or the draft picks that we do have next year? The three first round picks that we do have. Um, Other than that, next week we got the Arizona Cardinals. A team that's struggling as well. But I still don't know if we're going to beat them because the fact that we lost so badly against the San Francisco 49ers last week, a team that's just as bad as us. They only got one more game won than us. And just the way that they went out and blown us out, it just shows that we're horrible. Mason Jack says, I just have hope. That's good to have hope. I'm optimistic and I keep my head up, look forward to next week every single week. And Stone Raider says, "Go Raiders." Chi says, "Is Jelly back?" No, Jelly is still out, I believe so. He said he's working out, but he wasn't suited up today. And I know we signed Coney Ely and we signed Smith, but they didn't play much this game. Coney Ely actually didn't play this game. Smith played this game, but was out, wasn't out there as much. But other than that, there's nothing else to say. I know I haven't been on I mean, not on Instagram. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while because I've been so busy, and it's ironic because we always say that. I always say that every single year. I start getting busy, and it doesn't help that when I get busy, the Raiders are just doing bad. And it's just tough doing videos on my free time, and sometimes it just makes me feel like I don't want to put in too much work if my team isn't really putting too much work. It just goes hand in hand. But I still do want to do more skits and just more videos just for you guys. Something, just to have fun with. This year's already in the dump and it's good for content. I can make fun of our team. I still love my team, but, you know, thank you guys for coming in right now. Stone Raider, you watching the Lakers game tonight? It starts in a few. No, I'm not a Laker fan. I'm actually a Houston Rocket fan. I got a lot of Laker family though. I feel like our team is just really giving up on the season, man. Tough. It does look like that, Nathan. And a lot of people know that already. Everybody knows that. A lot of people I know that this season's already done with. It's already over with. But we just keep moving forward. We've been through worse. We've been through 2-14. We've been through Jamarcus Russell. We've been through all those tough years. Yet, we still Raider fans, and it just sucks right now because we're in the midst of it, and it's really horrible right now. And we just got to see how it looks out next year. And I believe next year is going to be the big factor into whether John Gruden's going to work out or not. We got a lot of cap space coming into next year. And the three first round picks that we do have, and we have a whole grip of draft picks next year. So if we can hit on all of that, then we'll be straight. Mason Jack says, I will always be a Raider fan no matter what. True. And I believe every Raider fan is like that. Unless you were a Raider fan in 2016, when we were on our high horse. But, other than that, like I said, thank you for everybody that came in. I just wanted to come out just real quick, just to do a quick little video, just to talk to you guys and just do a video because I haven't done one in a long time. And yeah, so shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Raider Nation out there. Keep your head up high. Let's look forward to next week against Arizona Cardinals, and hopefully we can get a dub. Or, we don't even need a dub because we want to get Nick Bosa in the draft. So, yeah, that's about it. So if this is the first time you're watching this video, hit your boy up, subscribe, hit that notification icon right next to it, and follow your boy on Instagram. I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitter. Yeah. So, let me see. Jesus Cardona says now or Oliver. Stone Raider says with our team through the good and bad. It is what it is. Thanks for the Raider stuff you do. For sure, keep it up, Raider Nation. Yep. I know Ed Oliver is another prospect that we're looking into, but I believe we got good defensive tackles. We just need an edge rusher to replace Khalil Mack. And one more question. What is the question, Nathan? You think Carr's the man? I still believe that Derek Carr is the man, and I don't want to go and find another quarterback because we've done that for about like 13 years before he came along. And I believe that Derek Carr is the guy. I'm just tired of going and finding new quarterbacks every single year, and hoping for the one. And I believe Derek Carr is. He's having a bad year. Last year he had a bad year, but this year with the whole rebuild and just the fire sale that we had all year, I just don't think this team is in it mentally. So I think next year, coming into next year, depending on what we do in the off season, I believe that we'll get our shit together and hopefully go make a run. We can always go worst to best. Wait, what was it? Worst to first. That's what I meant to say. That's why I like the NFL because any team can go worst to first. Look at the Rams the year prior to when they made that big run last year. They were horrible in 2016, and then they turned it all around in just one offseason, and they're one of the best teams in the league right now. And that's what I'm hoping for. And that's only me wishful thinking. You know, I've only seen one winning season with the Raiders, and that's kind of sad because I've been with the Raiders since like '03. Um, we have to think what we have. I think the best quarterback in the league, my opinion. I don't think he's the best quarterback in the league. I think that goes to Tom Brady, and that's hard for me to say because I hate Tom Brady, but I respect his talent. Derek Carr can be a really good quarterback though, and he's just got to prove to be the best quarterback if he does everything right. But I feel like that's for next year, not this year. But yeah, I gotta go before I make this video any longer than I want it to be. So Raider Nation, thank you for coming. I said that like so many different times, but yeah, your boy Simone Raider is out.